All right, true believers, welcome back aboard for yet another episode of the Master Plan Narratives. This will be episode number 307. We're going to be putting in about 30 minutes of time into continuing my Imperial campaign in Rome Total War. Now, I believe where I left off was, I think I was at the end of my turn. I know I'm contemplating launching an assault on Larissa. Should I ever see the potential troops surrounding her abate. They do have a spy in the town. The garrison is very small. Even with these nearby units. And I'm wondering if I could take the town without a general. I'm not certain that that's prudent, even if I could. So I may continue to bide my time. So if you need to know any information, and I apologize, it is late at night. I've had very few hours of sleep, so I'm probably going to be a little loopy. If you need any information or knowledge about setting up the hardware and equipment for performing live streams or game captures, I strongly encourage you to go check out the Streamer's Cookbook, episode number 302, which was recently posted to the channel right before this latest number of sessions in Rome Total War. And there I will take you through, at a much more detailed level, the equipment that I've selected to perform the game captures this week, and also how to hook all of them up. So very quickly, just to cite that equipment, tonight to do the game capture, I'm using the Mirrorbox HD Video Capture USB 3.0. For a webcam, I'm using the Logitech C930. For voiceover commentary, I'm using the Razer Cyrene Elite. And for in-game audio, I'm piping the audio out of the back of my monitor into my Behringer Xenix 302 USB hardware mixer and picking that up with a pair of earbuds. But like I said, if you go to the Streamer's Cookbook, that's where I cover lots of things in detail. Under test tonight, preparing for some commentary and review, is the Mirrorbox, as well as the Cyrene. What's a Cyrene? Yes, the Razer Cyrene Elite. So I don't think I have any more units
Orders?
that have movement left.
Orders?
Can I be of service? Yes, Your Honor.
Imperator! Imperator!
Huh.
Orders?
Nope. Those guys are all supposed to be in garrison
Imperator.
there.
Imperator?
We're waiting until there's a ship we can embark. So Admiral Caius is trying to slip across the straits to make landfall and pick
Captain.
my boys up. So Spurius is here. Do I still have a Senate mission to blockade Athens? I do. I don't know that there's any way that he can get there in time.
Set sail! Moves depleted, sir! General!
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. Should have gotten the game save. Nice. Tide of battle is definitely turning.
Victory!
So it looks like they're reinforcing Larissa.
Under attack!
Who is this as under attack? Admiral Caius. This is the second attack that he's been brought under this turn. Oh, this is Gaul. Great. It is good in war to be smart. It is also good to be lucky. Greek cities offer a ceasefire. I accept. There's no need to push that. No need to push that by asking them for something in return. Something bad happened, and I wonder if it's my faction leader who has passed. I'm betting that's... I don't know. Okay. You guys will get over it. Nobody's coming to my aid to help me fight the Macedonians, so don't give me a hard time about not blockading some port. So, we have another male that has come of age that is desperately needed. You can definitely think of this as a rebuilding season. I took some major hits to military leadership by losing 3 generals. Good. Gaul and Macedon are not at war. Excellent. So... definitely looks like they've been reinforcing Larissa. Yep.
Aye,
So
Captain.
Spurious should try
Set sail.
and rendezvous with Caius. Let's see if we can
Depleted,
merge fleets.
sir.
Blasted. That brought me right into range of a Macedonian bireme. That was not my intention. I didn't pay attention to... maybe I couldn't even see that. I want to say Fog of War was extended out that far, and I just couldn't have seen that anyway.
Sir. Orders.
So here, I have a new general, and Opius just pops right in with some military capability.
Sir. Orders. Forward.
Let's put him in charge of that army. Get you on a boat.
Merging armies.
Now, part of the problem is going to be it's a short trip across the strait, but
Noble master? Sir.
if he gets jumped
Imperator.
while he's making that transit, it's going to be bad.
Imperator.
Why am I not
Fleet
getting...
ready.
Where are you, Caius? Okay.
Aye, Captain.
Please let that be great. Great. So we have a ceasefire. Let's get
Yes,
Caius back to Tarentum and have
General.
Opius board.
Joining the fleet, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm not yet ready to send him
Aye, aye, Captain. Disembark.
into the field because I need him to take over the governorship of Apollonia as my main
Sir.
issue right now.
Move out.
What?
This scroll appears when you attempt to merge 2 armies that would contain too many units if combined.
Great.
Use this scroll to manually merge selected units. Click on the general or unit you wish to move, and then click on the large central button to move the unit into the other army. You can select more than 1 unit at a time to move.
Imperator. Sir.
Let's do that.
Leaving the army. Merging army.
Okay, so what you can do, I'm not going to have you get back on the boat. Who are you? Captain Lucius. To come down here and reinforce Thermon.
Out of move, sir. Ready to sail.
In the meantime, Caius, I want you to fall
Yes,
back here
Captain.
into port. Did not need to have you caught at sea.
Orders. General.
Can I be of service? Noble master?
Your Honor.
Sir. Ready to sail.
What? Oh, that's a new ship. Alright, Manius, why don't you go and merge with Caius? So I think he doesn't have any actual
Orders.
move. What? No, okay. I think at this point I've checked everyone for moves. Still don't really understand why the Roman general has to retrain, but fine. Not a bad investment to spend some time training the fleet or retraining the fleet. It's nice to see Opius coming of age and already having a decent set of skills. That is it. Do a game save. Now the scary part. Really? I would like to take on these Senate missions, but I just can't afford to be. I can't afford to be at war with both Greece and Macedonia. What, lady?
To keep the advantage, you should always try to make it your choice where and when you fight the enemy. If you are constantly reacting to their moves, then they are dictating.
Numidians are out. Negative income. So Titus is the youngster who's been at Thurman. He just got married off. That's excellent. And we've recruited a bunch of units. Yeah. Oh, and we're blockaded? What in the... Sizable army. He's gotta have a general there.
Yes, master.
Question is, can I get intel on him?
Spying.
Gotta have more intel on what and who is in this army. Wow, he's got almost 540 troops, but he doesn't have a general.
Yes, master.
Is there anything else he can do? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold out one turn, because I think the spies can, like, poison armies. I want to see if he can pull anything else off that might attrite some of those forces. Now, I also have this Legion moving down from the northwest. That might also tip the balance in my favor in the coming engagement. Let's see what other units we need to consider maneuvering.
General! Imperator!
So he can give these guys up to the cause.
Move out!
And I could have just had him embark the ship, but I don't want them to embark the ship until I've got enough units that it would actually be worth my while.
Noble Master, Your Honor.
Imperator!
Is that Opius?
General!
And Titus.
Aye, Captain.
And merge fleets.
Joining
I
the
want to
fleet.
say if I just get a large enough fleet, even though I'd only have one, I think that might allow me to wreak some havoc.
Fleet ready!
Well, they want you to blockade Sparta. Ugh. That is Sparta.
Fleet ready!
Fine. Great. Back at war with the Greeks. The stupid Senate keeps having me stir them up.
Sir! General!
Your Honor. Awaiting your command.
Sir! Orders! Orders!
That's all I think we do this round. Wait a minute. Does Lucius have moves back?
Sir!
I can't enter the town. Yeah. I brought him down there to attack the general. That would just be a complete sacrifice play. But it may be one that's warranted.
Prepare for battle!
Significantly smaller force, but I also can't enter the town because they're over garrisoned. And I need to do something with them. Out of moves.
Orders!
Alright. Let's check on city management. I didn't check to see how old he is again. 65? Okay. Okay, so that's one unit. Been invested, just at least as far as time. I think that's all I can do at this point. Let's go ahead and get a save. We shall see what you shall see. Is Macedon coming to negotiate with Turrenton? No, I'm not going to become a protectorate. But I will offer you a ceasefire with no extra baggage. Macedon.
Our fleet is under attack!
Great. Come on, man. While I'm blockading the Greeks, who you are also at war with. Wow. And he has reinforcements. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and brawl, boys. Now, I'm most likely to lose this engagement, but
Now, you're probably wondering about this
maybe
evening's
I'll strike a
entertainment.
lucky blow or
There's
something.
enough
Who
wine
knows?
in camp to float a boat. It's all yours when they're dead. Oh yes, and the camp women will be suitably appreciative too. Macedon's army stands in the field. Do not fear them, for they will die easily, like other men.
Unfortunately, at this point, I can't say what it is I'm going to be going to play next and what I might live stream or be posting a game capture about.
We
I
are
just
hugely outnumbered.
haven't decided
So
it
if
yet. I
today
was
we
planning on
die,
going
we
over
do
and
so as
playing a little
heroes,
more
defiant in the face
Bayonetta
of
on the Nintendo
odds.
Switch, but I think I'm going to reconsider that.
I fought and lost against these men.
And so who
But it is not
knows where we
something
will
that
wind
will
up.
happen again. Today, I take my revenge. Today, you taste the fruits of victory. So, let your battle cry be victory! Victory and glory to Rome!
Alright, so we've got about 6 minutes left in this segment.
Units, await my orders!
We're incredibly outnumbered, but we are going to have the high ground here.
Town watch! Town watch! Forward, peasants! Peasants! Forward, town watch! Forward!
The enemy have brought...
The enemy is forming up for an attack. Let them come forward and tire themselves with marching.
Okay, we will do things your way. The Macedonians always come with so many spearmen. I should have mentioned I am fresh off recording the final episode of E2KG in 30. We'll be changing up the show format before we reboot and relaunch on the 9th of July, taking a 1 week, 1.5 week hiatus for Independence Week. It's interesting, so they don't have cavalry either. So I think what I'm looking for predominantly out of this battle, now he's got reinforcements coming up as well. What I'm really looking for out of this battle is just to attrite these forces so that if I do decide to sally forth out of Thurman with Titus, that it's a smaller enemy in number. And if we get any, I don't know. I don't have high hopes that we'll get this army to break. Alright, here they come. What are these guys doing? I think what he's just trying to cause me to do is to have to mess with this formation here. They are also capable of missile attacks, so that's not going to be good. I'm going to have to engage them sooner. Now this might actually work to my advantage since these guys are not going to be good at hand-to-hand combat. Oh no, he does have cavalry. No, he does not. Hate fighting spearmen. Nope. Peasants are routed. Great. Man, these Broody are some.
Your general's nerve has broken,
What?
and he is fleeing from the enemy. Your general now lies dead because of his foolishness. His men will lose heart.
He was just a captain. It's not like we actually lost a general. So I'm actually having them charge to get away from these guys who routed them. Make an effort to actually rendezvous with my forces over here on the right. I don't know if they're going to make it. Run away! Run away! I think these guys are gaining. Really wish you guys would just stand your ground and fight for once. My Broody faction appear to not be the bravest in battle. This is pretty much over and done with. But like I said, I think it was just kind of a attrition necessity, basically. I can't believe nobody's taking these peltas out yet. If I can destroy even just one of his formations, I think that will be
A defeat!
Great.
So many good Romans have died for no purpose. But from this, victory will spring afresh.
Now the bigger problem is that the Macedonians are now going to be confident and emboldened.
Moves depleted, sir.
They want me to take Syracuse? There's no way. Alright, I'll just have to mull that over. Alright, so that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up some of the admin. Just reading these reports. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and save off here and see when we come back to this. So thanks once again for joining in. My name has been Agasically Stamus from Gearworks.com and the E2KG Network channel on YouTube. This has been another episode of the Master Plan Narratives, my labeling for the series on rounding off Infinity that focuses on turn-based or real-time strategy games and city building. tower defense. So thanks again for joining in. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here. Please, please, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. If Rome Total War isn't for you, there's a very good chance that at some point I will play something that does work for you. Kind of the charter of Rounding Off Infinity is just for me to demonstrate and relive and retouch and pull out of the backlog lots of games from lots of different genres, as well as talk about all the technology that's involved in allowing people to live stream and do game captures and then put that content on YouTube or wherever it is that you choose to put it. So, good luck and happy streaming.